What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shane Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I got this particular email today basically discussing this situation with Khale. I don't know if it's Khale or Khale. Stop the show. I mean, he's an untalented guy. I don't know. But he was the man who was in a relationship with Khale. And if I'm not mistaken, Khale was 14 or 15 years younger than her. And he has a baby with Khale, okay? They're now co-parenting their baby boy, which is an awesome thing. But Khale appeared to have done something that Khale could not do, which is he moved on with a very attractive young lady. Now, I do see the Tatiana tattoos on her feet, so I can gauge that there's something wrong with that. But I mean, I can't really say. I just, tattoos on the feet. That's kind of, it is a little OnlyFans-ish. I can't say that it's, But anyways, this lady is Ariel, and if you look at her, I'm not into Latina women or white women, but she seems to be one of those. She is good looking. And this is coming home full circle of what the manosphere has been talking about. Isn't it right, guys? Now, you guys know that I'm a pro-black, and I don't really do the ideas about swirling or stuff like that. I understand that some guys do. But what I think is that Khale forced this particular hand on him, okay? And I'm going to talk about this because Khale was too much for the young man. She was bitter. She was broken. She was upset. She was set in her negative ways. She was complicated. And for a young man dealing with a woman with all of those issues, daddy issues, that man could not take that from her. And I also feel that there was a lack of respect from her towards him because obviously he looks like a short man too. That also can help. And he's not as accomplished as she is. That also can help. And I believe that he was the beta in the relationship. And, outside of the bedroom, maybe they didn't have that much in common. What am I saying? I believe that Khale turned him towards the kind of women that he's with right now in the photo. I'll leave it at that. And I want to talk about how many black men have went the same route. Now, for me, I love our people. I love our women, and I'm really a Negro. Hardcore. I don't think that any other kind of woman can be with me because I'm too petty. And so I need a black woman who can handle all of this pettiness that I have going on every day. So it's gonna be out for me for another race of woman, probably. Okay, most likely, maybe interculturally, but I prefer the African American woman if I can get it. But with Khale, I believe that he's done. Many black men are done. And it's not about hating sisters, or it's not about disliking sisters. It's not about putting sisters down. Most black men are going to do what he did. They're going to post you. You're going to know that she's not black. You're going to know that they're in a relationship. And they're going to do it like that. And then once you have the situation, and I talked about this in Donovan Sharp's video about certain levels of agreeance, certain levels of femininity and stuff like that. I believe that is, to a certain level that is true. Although our women can also be like that. But for many black men who are like Nico Khale, all it takes is one. And then that's a wrap. I want to talk to people in the black community, whether you're male or female. And I want to talk about leaving a sour taste on the race. And this is important because a lot of times when we deal with each other in relationships, some of us bring our toxicity from other places. And then people, they don't know, especially somebody young, they don't have any idea about life. They don't know what to expect. So when you get with a woman that is a little bit older, and I would advise young black men, if you're dating someone that is 13 or 14 years older than you, and she's more successful than you, you're probably going to have tumultuous times in the relationship that you're uncomfortable in. And I believe this is exactly what happens. So when you do that, instead of dealing with a woman that's younger than you, dealing with a woman that's a little bit more your speed, you're most likely gonna have a situation where you're going to the other side. And I think this is what happens to a lot of black guys. A lot of black guys look at the agreements, they can compare their interaction with white women, and they compare their interaction with Mexican women, and not necessarily looking at the particular situation that they was in. Because I think that Nico Khale would have got Widow's sister that was a little bit more professional, a little bit more his type. It could have worked out, but he has a baby by a lady who's dysfunctional, who has problems. He knew that she had problems, and now he's going away from probably that. And don't expect Nico Khale to be dealing with sisters anymore. I think a lot of guys have gotten to this stage, and I want to tell brothers, don't deal with people that you know that are damaged. Okay? A lot of times people will tell you how damaged they really are. All that you need to do is listen to them and believe them for what they say. Many young men, many black men in general, when you have encountered a woman that has a history of having problems with her father, has a history of problems with her mother, has a history of problems with people and friends and family members, and she might be beautiful, she might be an opportunity, but you're not equipped to handle what cannot be handled. And many black men are dealing in situations, not just with, I'm talking about in black relationships, that you're not equipped to handle, or that you don't need to handle. Okay? So it turns one away from the race. And I think this is what's happening here with Nico Khale, man. I wish him the best. Obviously, she's younger than Keisha Cole, which is what I wanted to say. If you are a man and you have some kind of means, you can always get a younger woman. You can always get a woman that's beautiful if you have your stuff together, which is what he's doing. The question is, can Keisha Cole do that? Keisha Cole cannot do that. Keisha Cole has hit the wall, okay? And it looks bad on her, Jeezy's married now. Khale is married, he's dealing with this chick, and she's a single mom with 2 kids by 2 different baby daddies. Nobody's dating her. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. Check out the Black Men Perf t-shirts.